and gets set, first down. Hand off from the shotgun. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll go right back to him. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. To the air, it's McCord. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
A lot of times you can tell by the pass set, that tackle gets really, really quick. You can tell that ball's going to come out quick. Great job by the defensive end, seeing the ball come out quick, getting his hands in the air and deflecting the football.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Got him downfield. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Man, these tight ends are such matchup nightmares. They can run so many different routes, and how much you throw in the corner route where you can throw it up to the big fella, where you've worked on your timing, you've moved him all over the field and had success. Great throw, great catch.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got some room to run. 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Coastal Carolina. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there. And Dave, you know, it's funny, I've been hearing more and more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field. What do you think?
I present to you Exhibit A. Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my hands, guess what else I am? I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house. Exhibit A, the best athletes on the football field.
Comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on 1st down. On the move. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll go right back to it. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
3rd and short now from their own 48. Back to throw, it's McCord. Going up top. And that pass intercepted. Bringing it back. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job of his decision-making.
They want to run it left here. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block that. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go to the ground. Finds a crease at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Coastal! Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Breeze. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Just about set to kick it away.
Number 19, set to kick off.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Leads it with the back. At the 35, he's got room. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now first and 10 from the 40. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw, it's Mahomes. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. They cough it up inside their 3. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? How about this for starting field position? First and goal from the 2. Movement here from the tight end. They'll use the running game on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, shot to clear.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to root.
And the quarterback is snowed under. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Trying to find his man on first down. Throws to the wideout. On target to the left. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Deep shot for the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
And guys, if I'm on offense, I am staying aggressive. I know you didn't connect there, but make sure you keep testing this defense, because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Got him, and nobody's close. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now first and goal.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Tries again to get it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
He'll throw it. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
Throws to the tight end. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, I think it's pretty safe to say this guy's going to be getting a helmet sticker. That now his second interception of the game. He has just been lights out here tonight.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Cephas. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw. It's McCord. They're working that left side. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. They want to throw it. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Inside the 50. At the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown! I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Play the analytics here, and you go for two. Caught behind the line. It's Jordan. He's into the end zone, and what a way to end the half. A touchdown, a two-point conversion, and that's how we'll go to the break. The Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here.